Thanks for stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video, we are going to be around the house, changing up a few things around the house as we inch a little bit closer to the summer season. I'm not going to be doing summer decorating per se, because to me, spring, summer is kind of all the same, but there's a few things around the house that I want to change up just because I just need something else to look at. So we're going to do that today. I also started a project where I worked over on my parents' back porch, and there was one thing that I wanted to try over there. So I'm going to stop over there today in today's video and share that, because I think I have an idea and I'm hoping that it's going to work out okay. So we'll do that. So this video is just going to be some miscellaneous decorating around the house. So if you'd like to see what types of things I'll be getting into today, keep watching. Now, the first thing that I am tired of looking at is this lamp here. This is a thrifted lamp that I bought last summer. I got it at a garage sale. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it was definitely less than $5. I think it was like maybe $3 or maybe even less than that. I don't remember. But anyway, I'm tired of looking at it. It's like an antique lamp. The base is very, very heavy. It's a very, very nice lamp. But I just need something different to look at here. So we're going to go ahead and switch that out. And I want to go with something a little bit more modern in this place. I do like the idea of having a lamp here, though. So I've got this little lamp. It's smaller in scale, and I think that it would be a nice little change. It's lighter in color, so I think that's nice for the spring, summer season. And so that's what it looks like on the coffee station, and I really like it. It's a nice little change up, cute little lamp, just very, very cute. And of course, it has that lampshade shape that I love. So we're going to roll with that for a little bit. I also want to do some things to kind of brighten up my coffee station just a little bit for the season. I will be figuring out at a later time, but for right now, I want to share with you this new waterless diffuser that I received from FEPPO. I was excited when they reached out to me with this waterless diffuser because I have one already, so I already know how amazing they are. This is the first that I have in this particular brand, so we're going to open it up and we're going to check it out. These waterless diffusers takes cold air and they turn it into a dry nano mist for a nice clean scent that goes throughout your house with no water. I love that about these, and your home will smell amazing. The coverage on these is 1,000 square feet. Setup is really easy on this. It has a USB port that'll come with it in the container. It also comes with some sample oils and the cord, the charging cord, as well as a remote. And the good thing about this one is it is on a timer, so you can set it to come out at different speeds and also for the time period that you want it to be. I'm taking out these oils and I am excited to see that they have some amber scents. If you don't know, that is my favorite. So I'm really happy about that. And that is going to be the first ones that I'm going to be diffusing. It is safe around children and pets. I already mentioned that it has a timer. It's got 6 different levels on it, so you can control the speed in which the fragrance will come out. It also has a night light on it, which is very attractive. You'll see that as I get it plugged up here. Now, I like to hide my diffuser like behind a piece of furniture or something like that. I just want to smell the aroma. I don't necessarily want to see it, but in the event that you want to put this on a countertop or someplace that is visible, it's a very attractive piece, so it would not take away from your decor. But anyway, I'm opening it up here so that I can fill in my oils, and that's just basically how it goes in there. So I'm just kind of showing you how easy it is to set this thing up. I love essential oils. They just smell so good to me, and they're so relaxing, and they're really, really good to help you sleep. Like the lavender scents and things like that can be very, very calming. I also love eucalyptus, especially like in the bathroom or whatever. It just makes you feel just comfortable and everything. And so I just love that about essential oils. You can also rub them on your body or whatever too if you want, but I just love burning them in the diffuser. And I'm real happy that they have these waterless ones now, because in the past I've had the ones with the water, and over time that it just becomes a problem. So this is much, much easier. It's cleaner and everything. So I like that. So we've got it all filled up. We're going to turn it, put the container back in here, and then we're going to turn it on. And as soon as I turn it on, you will see that the night light comes on. A special thanks to FEPPO for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I'm going to be putting their link in the description box, along with any other information that the company provides to me. I will be giving it along to you, so be sure to check out the description box for those details. I kept my diffuser out here for a couple days just so that I could get used to it and try it on different settings before I took it and moved it here. I took my other waterless diffuser, I put it upstairs, so I've got one burning upstairs all the time and this one down here, and I love that. Now, I love layering my fragrances that I wear. I also layer fragrances in my home, so although I burn essential oils, I also burn candles, and I always pick something that complements the other because I like the complexity of mixing my scents. So with that said, I did pick up another candle. This one is White Aloe. I picked this one up from West Elm when I was in there last week, and I love this. It's a very soft, very summery scent, and it's a really good contrast with the amber that I have burning in the diffuser, so I love that. I was also in Home Goods the other day, and I saw this vase. Now, this vase is something they've had for a while, and I wasn't considering buying it because I didn't need another vase, and it was expensive, but this particular day I was in here, and they had this one, a single one, for $12, so I had to get it. I brought it home and I put it inside this on the shelf here in my credenza, but I'm going to go ahead and move that out because it just needs to have a place front and center. This is a gorgeous little piece. I just love it. And for $12, I could not have left this there. Now, what I wish is that they had had a second one, but they did not. I've since been back in the store and they've got some more in, but they're $29. So yeah, I'm going to wait to see if I can find them on sale. Okay, so if you watched the video that I did a few weeks back where I did my parents' back porch, and this is how I left it, but I had found some inspiration using ChatGPT, and this was the inspiration piece, and I wanted to figure out a way to do that. Well, I think I found a solution, and here it is. I found these on Amazon. They're smaller than I wanted them to be, but I think that that will be okay because that means they're lighter in weight. And I didn't really want to use anything that was going to damage the shingles or the siding on the home. So I found these hooks here that are specifically for this purpose. And basically, you just kind of wedge it under the siding here, and then it gives you a little hook and you can hang things on it. So that's what we're going to do to hang these pieces of greenery up on this wall, and I think it'll be so nice. So these are some little green beads. They actually came in the little hanger here, and it came in a set of 2, and I already had another hanger that's very similar at my home, so I decided to repurpose that and use that to create a to create the vision. Basically, I wanted to have 3 things of greenery on here, and I think it is so cute. So let's get this third one up here and see the final look. So I've got that one up there. I love it. I think it is just adorable. So Mom wants to come out and take a look.
Oh, that's cute. How about that? Yeah, that matches.
Huh?
That,
Oh yeah, it is the same kind of greenery.
yeah, that's just enough.
So she approved. So my work here is done. I'm glad that she likes it. She has really been entertaining out here and spending lots and lots of time out here, and that was the goal. So we are all done for now, and now I can head on home to do a few more things around my home. Let's go. So I decided that I wanted to hang something on my siding outside in my outdoor space as well. So I got this piece here from the at-home store, and those same hooks, they came in with a pack of 10. So I had plenty of them left over, and I decided that I wanted to bring this one outside and put it up in my outdoor space. And if anybody is interested in those florals that I hung over at my parents' house, they are from Amazon, so I'll link them in my Amazon store, and I'll include the link down below, as well as these little hooks. These things are amazing, and they are not expensive. They don't do any damage to your siding or whatever, as long as you're not hanging anything heavy. I don't have any experience with hanging anything heavy with them, but something that's lightweight, they work perfectly. So I've just put the hook in there, and now I'll just go ahead and hang my little butterfly. You know, I love butterflies, and I just thought this one was so pretty and so colorful. Now I decided, because this one is a little bit bigger than the space here, to kind of put the wings in between this edging here. Now I'm probably playing around with some dangerous territory here, but it worked out okay. So we'll see how it goes. And look at my little garden. It's kind of thriving a little bit. You know, I planted seeds out here. So I've got a few things growing out here. I've got some lettuce growing. I've got some mint growing. I've got some beans growing. My squash, it's on the struggle bus a little bit. And then my little flower here is just kind of hanging on. But that's what my little outdoor space is looking like. I'm excited. Now I am going to tackle a task that has been on my to-do list forever, and that is to replant my monstera. Now, I have never replanted a mature plant like this that I've had for a long time, so I've been really nervous about it. This has a really strong root system in it. I've had this plant now for some years. But it's time for it to be put in a little bit of a larger pot. Now, I did do some research and found that you should only go up one size with the pot. So the pot that I purchased from Hobby Lobby is just one size larger than this one. So nothing too crazy. I guess they like to be in somewhat tight quarters or a tight planter. Look at that. Did you all see that? I knocked over my bamboo. See, I am clumsy. I say that all the time. I have made a mess, so now I'm derailed because I got to clean this mess up. All right, so now we can get back on track. So I've got the monstera out here, and I've got my gloves. I've got my soil, my planter, and we're going to go ahead and take this thing out of here. This thing is all kinds of wild and crazy. Like I said, I've had this for some years, and I did not know anything about monsteras when I got this, but I've been doing a lot of research after the fact, and I find that they are long and wiry, and they just kind of do their own thing. Staking them and having them in the right size container is very, very important, and this has been neglected for far too long. I know that I will need to get a better stake for it. I don't have one at the moment, but I definitely will be taking care of that. But temporarily, we're going to just go ahead and use this moss stick that I already had to kind of tie it up and control it a little bit more. The key is to just get it in this new pot that's a little bit bigger, give it a little bit more room, and to put some dirt in. I also need to purchase some more dirt. I didn't have quite enough. I really was not prepared for this, but we're going to roll with it because it's getting ready to rain, and I want to get in the house before it starts to pour. Today has been a very productive day for me. I don't have those all the time, so I'm always happy when I can mark off some things that I actually had on my to-do list. And in case you cannot tell, I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. I'm just winging it. All I know is I needed to take it from one pot to the next pot and try to get this thing staked up. But you can see that I have let it kind of grow unruly, and she's crooked, and there's a lot going on here, but that's okay. We're going to see if she continues to thrive because she's been doing really, really good. I've got several new plant babies on here coming out, or little leaves coming out. So I've been doing something right. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please don't leave without giving me a thumbs up. Also, if you are currently not subscribed to the channel, I would like to ask that you consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave today, as well as the post notification bell. That way you can be notified each time I upload a new video. And to all my returning family members, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that I see you all over here on my next one. Bye-bye.